You're listening to the Cold Hard Facts podcast with Kuda, Buggin, and DNA. Episode 29. And since it's Friday, I'm finna show y'all what type of mood I'm in this motherfucker.
My dick, mate, bouncing on this shit like a pogo stick, mate. Cause I'm filthy rich, jewelry game insane. Diamonds glistening, and you know I make it right. Get up, bitch, say that shit one more again, nigga. Get up,
Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Get up, bitch, get up, bitch, get up, bitch, get up, get up, bitch.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Get up,
this?
juicy.
Enough of that. Is y'all up yet?
Y'all should be up yet, man. Come on, man. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's 12:56. We started at an awkward ass time and shit.
You know, that's for all the lazy motherfuckers out there still sleeping shit.
Exactly.
Get up, bitch.
Exactly. But yeah, man, we back. Another episode. 2 episodes in 1 week. I told you I was coming back, and I brought Kuda Buggin with me.
You know? Cause next week is kind of rough. I ain't gonna be able to make it, and I ain't gonna miss 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
I may miss one, but I ain't missing 2. Goddamn it.
You got that damn right. So, I know y'all probably tired of my voice by now and shit, cause y'all done heard me enough to where y'all heard me on the mixtape. Y'all done heard me yesterday on the podcast. Y'all done heard me enough. I feel like y'all have. But I'm still going to talk my shit because I don't really give a fuck. Because y'all still going to hear more of me. You know, it's a Cold Hard Facts podcast, episode 29. 2 in 1 week. But we not the Joe Budden podcast. This is the Cold Hard Facts podcast, you know. And you listening to DNA and Kuda Buggin.
You listen to Cold Hard Facts podcast. We just like to give you niggas some reality.
Exactly. You know. Yeah, man. I've just been, you know, in my right mind state, with this my last project dropping and shit, and you know, but we gonna talk about albums and shit that came out last week and this week. First we gonna focus on last week was the biggest highlight. It was the Meek Mill Championships album. I didn't really get into too many other albums but that one because of just what he was talking about, everything that Meek Mill was talking about, everything that all the features, all the shining moments in the fucking album and shit. That it was just, you know, all around impactful, bro. Like all that shit was just as good as wins and losses to me. I felt like Wins and Losses was one of my favorite albums by Meek so far that's been out. So
it's too early to call it a classic,
right?
But I feel like I'm gonna give it like 5 years, man.
Right.
We go retouch it.
Right, most
you
definitely.
Know what I mean? But I think this might be it.
Right.
I ain't gonna claim it yet.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I feel like he always gotta try and top that Dreams and Nightmares intro, but it's like I feel like it's no topping it, but this came really, really close. Like this, the Phil Collins in the air and shit. Like, bro, that shit was cold, man. That shit was cold. He came in on that and then came on that hungry like he always be coming. So that shit was dope. I felt like Trauma was another good song and shit. Even the songs that he, you know, just released before the album, the Oodles and Noodles Babies and shit, that shit was really dope. And I'm glad he ain't put that right after he gave us a whole nother track before that. I love when artists space out the project, and 19 don't seem like too much. 19 songs don't seem like too much for him. Like for real. And I normally hate 19 song projects.
It was tolerable, you know.
Right.
It long awaited. It went hard. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
19 songs seem too long sometimes because you motherfuckers be garbage. Let's just be honest.
Facts. Y'all be super fucking garbage. Like, nigga, I know I already expressed that. I gave y'all a message to the rap game, nigga. Shit.
You know.
Play that shit again, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
The debate seemed to be who had the better verse between him and Cardi.
Oh, man.
Even if she did, if y'all feel like she did, I feel that she's disqualified. Because whenever you listen to somebody and you gotta wonder, did she write it? Did she write it herself, or did he write it himself? Whenever I gotta wonder that, you disqualified. So just, you know what I mean? Yeah. So she can't have a better verse than anybody ever, because you're always gonna wonder, did she write it or not? So she's disqualified. So that conversation needs to be dead.
Right.
The best verse on this album was Jay-Z.
I feel like, okay, yeah, we definitely gonna discuss that. I feel like that was the best Jay-Z verse of the year. I won't say best verse of the year yet, because we still haven't given y'all the end of the year wrap up 2018, the end of the year wrap up episode, which is coming soon. Preferably we will have a special guest, somebody I've been wanting to get on here for a while. And I'm going to make sure I tag everybody, any and everybody up in this bitch, up on this episode, because that's interesting, basically. I'm going to tag everybody and make sure everybody hear this. It will be on the 21st, most likely. The 21st, exactly.
And that'll be episode number 32.
Oh, damn. You know, you got some good-ass math, because I ain't know. But yeah, man. 31. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you won off there. You ain't got that. Yeah, you fucked up. But, yeah, it's going to be on the 21st, man, so look out for that. But back to what I was saying about Jay-Z's verse. That was the most impactful verse on the whole album. But then again, Meek had a lot of shit that he said as well on his verse, and Ross. Like, you know, he was, of course, they saying he's dissing Rainbow Head and shit, but I felt like
Rainbow Head.
Yeah, he's gonna be forever Rainbow Head to me. But I felt like it wasn't too much of a diss. It was just like awareness. Like I felt like it was awareness of what Ross sees from the outside look, because he don't know really what the fuck going on, but that's probably what the fuck going on. most of his verse did touch on that. Yeah, but
don't wish jail on nobody. So
hey, I already said my stance on that shit.
I ain't go yell free him and all that. You know what I mean? He ain't from Chicago, so I know how Chicagoans feel about the guy. So you know, I ain't go yell out free him, but don't wish jail on nobody. Not even your biggest enemy. Jail is not the spot.
Right. That's facts though. But yeah, like I was saying, Jay-Z, his verse was pretty much knowledge, nigga. Like knowledge and facts. And you know, like if you don't know about we gentrified and shit, like the pig intestines line. You know, he said a lot of shit. That was a 44 bar verse, so he said a lot of shit.
You gotta go back and keep listening to it, man, because you know shit like that kind of go over our heads. You know what I mean?
And I hate it. You know what I hate, bro? Most of all, and I wanted to touch on this yesterday, but I'm glad we was able to, you know, come back. I'm able to come back and share this with you, and with more, you know, thought process.
Shout out to Ray General, aka General Ray, whatever y'all want to call him, man.
Yeah, especially the ladies. But like I was gonna say, I hated that he had to explain the line with the no red cap, don't, you know, separate me and Ye, like Michael and Prince and shit. You know, that line, bro, it wasn't a fucking diss. Like, it wasn't fucking diss. Motherfuckers is not listening, not understanding. Y'all got this genius brain now. Since Genius explaining everything to y'all got the genius brain. Cause in our time, bro, when we was getting older, we didn't have Genius, nigga. We had to figure out, I'm pretty sure he's talking about this and shit. In the 90s, they wasn't no damn Genius out here. When did Genius first come out, bro? Do you know?
My first time seeing it was on Spotify a couple years ago.
Yeah, so I'm just like, Genius hasn't been here forever. Like, stop. You, like, rappers do not have to explain their lines to you unless they want to in interviews. Like, real talk. If they want to go on Genius and explain every word by word, you know, they singles or whatever, because a lot of rappers do it, and a lot of singers do it too. They explain each line and shit. Like, but that shit ain't necessary. Like, for real.
It's crazy because sometimes maybe these days you have to, because we live in a weird time now.
Man.
Well, rappers don't talk about shit, so you ain't used to hearing them.
Man.
Say words that's bigger than 5 letters in it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? They ain't used to people being able to express themselves thoroughly.
Man.
You know what I mean? We live in a weird time, you know what I mean?
Man.
I mean, just turn on the radio. You ain't talking about popping pills and, you know what I mean, fucking bitches and shit like that. Turning up, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers really don't want to hear it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's a weird time. Motherfuckers talking about uplifting each other and shit like that. I already explained to y'all how this race of black people, like how messed up we are. I mean,
right, yeah. But in my opinion, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. I honestly feel like you don't have to explain your lyrics at all. Like, unless you're confronted about it in interviews. And Jay-Z don't do interviews, so that's the perfect person to be like, whatever y'all getting fucked up, not fucking understanding, that's y'all fault. That's y'all fault.
See, that's the Jay-Z people like 19 and under ain't never heard. That's the style of Jay-Z y'all ain't never heard.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
And then the people, like, I had to, no bullshit, I had to tell somebody, like, Jay-Z been giving us game. So this verse, they said, this dude say, I'm so proud of Jay-Z because he's speaking on this shit now. He been speaking on this shit, bro.
Been speaking on that shit.
Like what y'all not listening? Y'all ears are fucked up.
Been speaking that real estate, uplifting yourself. Stop working for the white man shit. Since Reasonable Doubt.
Come on.
Y'all just gotta go back, you know what I mean? You gotta do your
Come
Googles.
Come on.
You gotta do your Googles. That's all.
For real,
go
man.
back and listen. Like, y'all, like, it's a little scene in White Man Can't Jump. He's talking about Jimi Hendrix. Say, I can listen to Jimmy, but you can't hear Jimmy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y'all got to hear the shit. Y'all listen to shit, but y'all don't hear it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You got to hear shit.
So that's why I'm like, man, y'all like, bro tripping.
Well, I ain't gonna keep saying y'all, so
bro
keep
tripping.
saying people.
Who I have to fucking, tell. It's stuff in you. Y'all just missing that shit. Black Album, Blueprint, nigga. Fucking Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, nigga. Go back, nigga. Go fucking back. He just cause, he put out a point that he was talking about drugs and a pimp-like attitude. Yeah, he was doing that, but he gave you knowledge too, motherfucker. Don't fucking stop missing the point. The singles was based on that, bro. Like, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. The singles and shit, Big Pen, Spin. The singles was based on that, nigga.
You know what I mean? It's hip hop, so.
Right, 99 Problems, but a bitch ain't one. But it wasn't really about the bitch. It wasn't about a woman.
You know what I mean?
What the fuck is y'all listening to, man?
Men could be bitches too.
Exactly. But yeah, what is y'all listening to, man? What is y'all listening to, for real? Because I'm like, come on. Come on, bro. Like, y'all gotta play y'all ears out.
See, motherfuckers these days glorify that trapping, gang banging, selling drugs shit, cracking cards shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers glorify that shit these days, but they don't tell you the pros and cons. Everything has a pro and a con to it.
Right, exactly.
See, back in the day with Master P, No Limit, They tell you, yeah, motherfucker, ice cream, man. Okay, we all know ice cream is another word for coke, crack, you know, and shit like that, white, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whatever y'all want to call it. But he's giving you the ins and out, the pros of that shit, you know what I mean? The pros and cons of that shit, man. If you selling drugs, that's what you doing to feed your family. Like, you know what I mean? Don't no man hustle just to hustle. If he do, he a fool. Motherfuckers out here hustling to feed their family, you know what I mean? That's a man, you know what I mean? You do what you gotta do. But you always got a plan. You always gotta try. You always doing that shit with a way out.
Right.
Thinking of a way to get out of that. You know what I mean? Invest in some shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep. And like motherfuckers.
You don't want to be 40 selling nickel packs.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, let's get off that. And I really like the Cold Hearted, the ending of the album and shit. That sample, oh my god, I gotta find out what the fuck that was on that Cold Hearted. But that shit was amazing. Even though it wasn't fully like a full-fledged song, like he gave us a couple bars and shit. Like it didn't, it wasn't a full-fledged song. He was mostly talking on that shit, but he was speaking all facts and shit. And about his life and shit, what he went through on Cold Hearted Part 2. But all around, that shit was a great album. I'm glad. I can't even. To be honest, I couldn't even remember what else came out last week. So much shit has dropped. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, Jid, man, Jid, he came out. But I think we already discussed that on an episode last week. If we didn't. I can revisit it right now. I can because I had more time to sit with it and everything because I think it came out on a Monday. But yeah, that's all I really cared about was Jid and fucking Meek last week. I can't even remember what the fuck came out last week. What else the fuck came out last week? Oh, Lil Baby. But I don't listen to him. I don't listen to him. Kuda Buggin gave me a look, but I don't listen to him by himself. I can never listen to Lil Baby by himself. I could never ever listen to him by himself.
If we had a camera and y'all could just see me like,
right, yeah,
he getting up.
Be on the lookout for that. Also, we gonna head to YouTube with this shit, and we gonna do some big things with that shit, but. Like I said, I can't listen to. I will eventually give it a chance, but just not this year, probably.
He gets the.
Right, yeah, but
it wasn't whack because the guy can actually rap, so
right.
I ain't gonna disrespect him like that.
Right, exactly.
It's just the flow that he has is kind of boring now.
Right,
it bores me.
Yeah.
The little squeaky shit, and then how calm it be. Like he be rapping calm as hell on beats you supposed to go crazy on. Like sometimes you got to raise your voice. I know you probably one of them cool slap a bitch type niggas, but sometimes you gotta raise your voice, man. You know what I mean? It's a little it kind of put me to sleep.
Right.
No disrespect.
As for Jid, like I just completely love the whole project. Especially Slick Talk with that beat switch up in the beginning that came out of nowhere, low key. Just the other day, that's my favorite song on that whole project. I'll probably listen to that at least 4 times a day on some real shit.
The nigga even, you know what I mean? The nigga even pulled a song out with Ella May and shit,
Yeah,
that was decent.
Yeah, it was worth it. So did Meek, you too. That with that Beyonce sample, that shit was definitely enjoyable. I don't listen to Ella May, so that's why
y'all trying to make me a believer out of little girl. Huh? She might be here, huh?
Right.
She might be here.
But yeah, like I was saying.
Somebody put me on a guy named Cody Shane. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
It's a girl.
Okay. Well, good looking out for that. Whoever, the person that put me on that.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Cody Shane, I don't know what's up with her deal. Like, I gotta look at interviews. I don't know what up with her. But that was a weird turn. But anywho, like I was saying, Jid, that we need more of that. I need more of that. Everybody need fucking more of that.
And if you scared to listen to that Trey song, them 2 projects he put out, if you scared,
yeah, that shit came out.
You need to continue to be scared.
Yeah,
because the one that's called 28, he's kind of hit chasing on that. Then the 11, I don't know where we was going, but
yeah,
it's a few out of I think both of them had like 10 songs on it, so yeah, he it's about 5 out of 20. It's pretty horrible, but Trey Songz, you a legend, you know what I mean? But you can just tell when people's time is up.
Right. What I was gonna say about it? Trey Songz. I honestly did not listen to that. It's 2. First of all, him putting out 2 on his birthday was like, I felt like he fell off around Trigger. I felt like he fell off around Trigger. That's when he fell off. I stopped listening to him around that time. And everybody have their moment, because I'm saying around beginning career to what was that? The Passion Plain Pleasure joint. That was it. That was a nice long run right there, bro. You killed it all them years.
Started with Ready.
Yeah.
Then in Passion, Pain, Pleasure.
I felt like beginning of this career, but teach his own.
Yeah, most people. The beginning, the first one was cool.
Right.
The second one was the Trey Day or something.
Yeah.
That was to get you to pay attention to him a little bit more.
Right.
Then Ready, he snapped.
Right.
Everybody that was his first classic, you could say.
Right.
And then Passion, Pain, Pleasure he gave you 2 classics back to back, you could say.
Right. Yeah.
And after that, I don't know. It's like maybe too many people coming out.
Oh no.
Maybe it's too many people coming out with his style or something. I don't know.
We gonna talk about who got the crown too. We definitely gonna talk about who I feel like got the crown. We gonna also discuss that on our end of the year wrap up of this R&B. That's who really got the crown, because I feel like there's one particular person that killed it 2 years straight. I feel like, but that's just me. Yeah.
And it's niggas out here putting out good music that's in bad deals.
Right.
Then you got some that's putting out good music that motherfuckers people just refuse to acknowledge.
Right.
Or y'all think it's corny to be a fan of them, I don't know.
Yeah, man. Shit's crazy. But on to today's
for all the old heads out there, y'all go listen to that Keith Sweat playing for keeps.
I'm good.
It's for the old heads.
What dropped? It was like 3 albums that was supposed to be 4. Ice Cube dropped Yo Hero, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I guess because he ain't listened to it.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I got through the first 4 songs.
That's it.
And then I just got done listening to Gucci before that. So
okay.
I kind of wanted to hear some singing after the first 4 songs of Ice Cube. Cube take me, you know what I mean. He get on the political thing, you know what I mean. He takes me, I ain't trying to be political James no more. So,
Okay. X dropped. His estate dropped the post-humane album and everything after his death. It was. How can I not put this? I felt like he was here but not here. It's disappointing that he's not here, because I felt like it would have been a hell of a lot better. And he didn't have any say-so, no control over this project. So it was like I felt like it was rushed. Felt like it was a little bit rushed, but not completely rushed. It was some dope tracks on there. I don't like the one with Kanye, mainly because it's heavy metal. Now I like rock a little bit, enough to tolerate it. And I would give it more than if I like rock enough to give it more than 2 spins or 3 spins, depending on how old the song is or how the new song is, and depending on who's singing.
Okay,
Let's
so
just say that.
I'm kind of a novice with the genre of rock, so rock or heavy metal. I think I would prefer heavy metal more. But
Super Screaming? Oh, then you probably go love number 1 then. With him and Kanye, you gonna probably love that shit. You probably gonna love that shit. So go listen to it.
If you know,
it's like
that,
screaming.
That type of screaming, and then heavy metal type screaming is it's different.
It sounded like just like heavy metal, bro. But other than that, the project was good. The first couple songs was really good, and it made me miss X. It made me wish he was here. It just made me wish he was here. So it was like, I just didn't want to listen to it too much. Eventually, I'm gonna go back, you know.
And I wanna hit the applause button. This ain't got nothing to do with it with rap, but we're gonna hit the applause button real quick.
Not too much. There you go.
The Bulls fired Fred Hoiberg. Yay!
Oh man.
Yay!
Okay. But okay.
The Bears number 1 in the division. Let's shout out to them too.
Hey! Yeah, we need that. You know, that's all y'all can get. I feel like Gucci Mane never put out a great album that I could listen to top to bottom. Never have I ever.
I damn near forgot.
Yo, I never heard a Gucci Mane project that was good, that was great, that was awesome. That was an album.
So he signed to
album.
Atlantic. He signed to Atlantic.
Yep.
Okay, so here's my dive, right? I'm finna take y'all with me on this trip. Okay? So look, I listened to Gucci Mane album this morning, right? It's Gucci, so, you know, I've been a Gucci fan my whole life, so I ain't gonna say it's whack. I still like it, but you can tell the difference of when a major label is involved and when they're not. You can tell there's a difference. The organization of the album, like, you know, it just sounds too organized. Is what I'm trying to say. Like,
right, yeah.
Most of the Gucci classic albums, or most of the most rough, rugged albums, like, it don't have that type of organization. Like, it's just too organized. You know, like every song that came next before the song that just went off fit perfectly. You know, that's just y'all it just looked like you put too much thought into it. Like, you know what I mean?
Nope, I'm good.
It's just too organized.
I've never heard a complete Gucci project.
Like Meek Mill, like last week, his album. Okay. It's most likely going to be a classic 5 years from now. We go touch back on it. But when you listen to that, it was grimy. You know what I mean? That's what made it great. Samples, the first few songs had sampled. It had remade some good sample hits. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was probably on accident that all them samples was back to back on each other. Like, and then if it was on purpose, you couldn't tell. But Gucci, it was just too organized, man. I don't know.
I never.
That's the difference between, you know, when the label is involved and when it ain't.
I've never heard a project by Gucci that was complete. Album, my bad. Album. I've never heard a great, a fantastic, amazing album.
You know,
by Gucci.
You could get through the songs. You could get through the whole songs. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't have a favorite one. You know, nothing stood out.
Okay, but this is the great thing about the whole project, though. The singles were good. The song,
I can't tell which one was the single.
Okay,
like,
this is what.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, okay. The Kept Back record with Pump, that was a single. He threw that out so far.
Trash.
Oh, you thought that was trash, but I thought it was pretty damn good. Like on some real shit. Like if that was on a mixtape, I would fucking love that shit. I still love it.
Why would you make that the last song?
It was a bonus because it was so old. It was so old. He put that out a while ago, like earlier this year.
See, that song didn't go with the organization of
Okay.
that album. See, he had to fight for that one, probably. That's why it was last.
Okay, and the joint with him, Kodak, and Bruno Mars. That shit was good to me. That shit was amazing. And he went gold off that. I heard recently. And it was completely unexpected. Bruno Mars, Gucci, and Kodak? Never. That shit would never work.
I mean, it went gold, but it wasn't it wasn't your normal Gucci Mane hit. Like it didn't hit the streets like it was supposed to.
Right. Exactly. That's why I was like, this shit would never happen.
This was a more. That's what I mean by organized project. It's for the masses.
It was it was an unexpected hit too. That shit was an unexpected hit. But yeah, I always get let down on the Gucci project. I mean album. Damn it! Why I keep saying that? But album. I don't like none of Gucci's albums. None of them. I have yet to find a good album by Gucci. I have yet to find one. Like for real. I'm sorry that shit sound like I'm fucking hating right now, but I don't give a fuck.
It's too organized and too watered down. See?
Right, yeah.
I don't like what these labels is doing.
It's like they took
to the
your
legends.
favorite pizza and threw water on it. Seriously. Anywho, what else came out? Something else came out that I wanted to touch on. Oh, it didn't come out. Fucking 21 Savage. You motherfucker. I'm good. Like, you making me hate your ass. Like, you making me hate your ass. I'm going to touch on something else I hated or disliked. But you making me not like your ass, like, for real. Because, this motherfucker going to tweet and say, oh, I forgot to put out my album, y'all. My bad. No, nigga. No, you don't say no shit like that when we expecting for your album to drop, nigga. You don't say no shit like that. Of course he's trolling. He only did that shit because he probably wanted to drop on the 21st. And he got it pushed back or he's already had the 21st date in mind. Because 21 Savage, it made the most sense. But that was dumb as hell. Like, to make us wait. And just for you to tweet and say, nigga, I forgot. My bad. Like, come on, really? That was dumb. Anywho.
You know, my mind just went somewhere else, right? Look. I think I'm gonna hit somebody DM tonight.
Oh my God.
Cause today Asian dog birthday, right?
Oh my God, nigga.
I want to tell her happy birthday, so I think I'm gonna hit her DM.
Oh my God, nigga!
Hey,
wow.
When we get on, I'm getting that feeling. I don't care what you're talking about.
That's gonna be a disappointing day for you, bro.
It'll be disappointing.
That's what's gonna happen when you hit the DM. It's gonna be crickets, nigga.
You know. one day, I don't know when, maybe years from now, I'm gonna meet her. Oh yeah.
Okay. Another thing that disappointed me was fucking Trippy motherfucking Red. This motherfucker did not. He pulled out of the fucking concert, out of the whole fucking tour, because of production issues and time scheduling, the way they was booking him before Travis and everything. Because it went in Sheck West, Gunna, Trippy, and then Travis. Travis was last. He's the headliner, of course. That's how it works. If y'all didn't know, I did go to Travis Scott concert last night. But that shit pissed me off because, like, nigga, you're good enough to where you have 3 good enough, great songs that everybody's gonna be on their feet for you for those 3 songs, maybe more if you got real diehard fans. I feel like that's gonna fuck you up in the long run. That's gonna fuck you up. Because if somebody else bring you on tour, then they already know, oh, this nigga finna back out. So I gotta have a replacement for him at any moment. Like, that's what it felt like for me, bro. I wanted to hear Fuck Love. I wanted to hear fucking Dark Knight Demo. I wanted to hear Love Scars. I wanted to hear all that shit. I wanted to hear more, just as much as everybody wanted to hear Travis, I wanted to hear Trippy. I wanted to hear everybody, you know. I did, like, Sheck West, when he came out and did Mo Bamba and shit, I got hoes calling. Young nigga phone. But anywho, that shit was fucking lit. The whole concert was fucking lit. And I'm planning on, me and
got
Kuda
no
Buggin,
response to that bullshit. You know what I mean?
but yeah, me and Kuda Buggin going to a concert soon. Cause Kuda Buggin ain't been to this concert in his life, so now I gotta take his ass somewhere and shit to somebody he actually fucking likes. So, but
I'm a picky nigga, man.
Yeah, more on that, soon, I guess. But there's something else I want to say. Oh, I want to ask Kuda Buggin. So, what you think of my album, bro? What you think of my album and shit?
I think it was good, nigga. We started off with the reality. Nigga.
Right.
Shit, nigga.
If you think it was good because it had you on it, nigga, or you think it was...
I was on there twice.
What you think of the... Matter of fact, fuck all that. What you think of the outro, though? With the talking about, Snoop and Fat Joe. What you think of that, my nigga?
I ain't even get to the outro.
Oh shit, bro!
I ain't get to that one yet.
Oh well, then we ain't gonna.
The my mom and dad though, that was shocking.
Oh yeah,
nigga went hard on Pops there.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Well,
y'all motherfuckers say I be too personal. Shit.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I ain't personal no more. Like I say, next year. Hey. This shit I'm cooking up, boy. Hey. Woo! I'm talking shit. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't uplifting you motherfuckers no more.
Okay.
But this ain't about me though. But that fuck your opinion part 2, wasn't expecting that. Then there's a couple songs on here that you flipped and shit. No, I know I heard before, but he's kind of switched the beat and shit.
I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. That's cool.
This shit crazy.
So you ain't get to the outro yet. So where are you exactly?
I think I'm on number 6.
What's number 6?
I don't know. Yeah, I hope.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. I gotta tell the people now, cause I'm gonna tag everybody in this. I gotta tell the people before you listen to that song, cause I hope. The main reason why I chose another producer for that particular song is because of Sada Muse. I already expressed to Kuda Buggin how Sada Muse means to me. He already know what a feature from Sada Muse means to me. So this is why I wanted another producer for this particular record. And that first verse, that was my verse for the, initial record. And I just had to come up with 2 extra verses. And the third verse was really fucking short anyway. But I got another producer, mainly because I felt like, she would sound amazing on this, singing and rapping. And I found out she quit music, and that fucking hurt my heart and shit. And she knows why it hurts my heart. It still kind of hurts my heart a little bit, but it's just still kind of personal. But we gonna figure it out. We going into the 40-minute mark, and this shit kind of long, but we gonna figure this shit out. No bullshit. We're gonna figure this shit out 2019. We're gonna figure this shit out 2019. I'm not bullshit, like, for real. We gonna figure this shit out.
Hey, my mind is going, B. That's a motherfucking, that's a mixtape title there.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Don't give me no more ideas. Like I said, 2019 is gonna be a whole little different little mode I'm in, as well as Kuda Buggin, because I know he's closed a chapter this year as well as I did. So we gonna move a whole nother different type of way.
If y'all like that, like Snoop and Dre part 2, if y'all like that shit we was doing on that, that's the direction we going in.
Right.
And that's all I'm gonna give you on that. Cause look, nigga, I got some shit.
Okay.
Just looking at my notepad, the shit I be writing now, I ain't up listening to you motherfuckers no more. Fuck.
Right. So, yeah, we just on a whole nother different mode, but we still gonna focus on this year.
It's TOE, all 2K19, TOE. Take over everything.
We on a whole nother different mode right now. We're gonna close the year off right. We're gonna end the year off right in 2018 with an end of the year wrap up that's coming on the 21st. The 21st. Hopefully, prayerfully, we have that special guest. I'm gonna make sure I tag, like I said, I'll make sure to tag everybody in this episode, because everybody needs to hear this. Everybody needs to hear this. Now that everybody know that Kuda Buggin only made it halfway through, next time we're gonna ask him again on that last episode of 2018 of the Cold Hard Facts podcast. We're gonna ask him, so what did you think of that? We're gonna ask him again, because I want his live reaction on here. I don't want him to tell you on Instagram, Facebook, so on and so forth. All social media.
I gotta stay off of that then.
Yeah. We don't need to, he said he wanted to remix reality. We probably not gonna give you that until next year though.
Everything next year, man. There's some shit. Motherfucker gonna drop some shit and ain't gonna tell you the date or nothing. I'm just gonna drop it. Like I'm you know what I mean?
But like I said, we focused right now here this year. I'm gonna tag everybody. And yeah, take over everything. I was gonna play something today, but since Kuda Buggin didn't listen to the whole project, y'all ain't gonna hear shit. Y'all ain't gonna hear shit. Go listen to that. Love More, Hate Less.
I ain't mean to fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah, no. It's cool. I played Message to the Rap Game yesterday, Kuda Buggin didn't get that far into the into that project that yet, but he heard it then. He's probably gonna listen to it again on his own. But like I said, I'm not playing shit today.
Listen to it while I'm at work, cause they playing this Christmas shit and it's fucking driving me nuts.
Right. So yeah, make sure y'all go get that. Love More, Hate Less, the final chapter, part 2.
Go get that right now.
Right.
If you don't get it, when you look on my Snapchat, I'm gonna keep telling you, motherfucker.
Yeah, on the real. So it's on every free streaming site. It's like no reason why you shouldn't.
How can you argue with free?
Yeah, you can't. But,
you paying $12.99, $9.99 a month for all these other rappers giving you that bullshit.
Right, exactly. But yeah, we gonna end it on that note because some people gotta work, I don't. But we're gonna end it right here, right now, and we'll see y'all. Well, I'll see y'all next week.